Thank
now,
you.
Why are we going to celebrate World Remittance Day?
So the International Family Day for Remittances has been set aside to celebrate the over 200 million migrant workers who have left their homes and are seeking greener pastures just to be able to fend for their over 800 million family members back home. So the 16th day of every year, which has been set as International Family Day for Remittances, has been set aside just to commemorate our migrant workers and to celebrate them.
Great. Looking through your brochure, it tells me that about 70% of remittance receivers are within the bracket of the age youth, are within the youth bracket.
Yes.
But if you look at what is happening now, a lot of them are also going to move within the African space. How would that, even in the midst of this pandemic, help scale up remittance?
So then we start to look at digital. Now the youth is very inclined towards digital. So then we start to look at the role that digital is playing in the space of remittances, post even C19 also. So on this day, ZPay is hosting a conference to celebrate our migrants and to deep dive into the role of fintechs in the space of remittances. We are looking at bridging the frontier at the last mile and also the disruption even that we can bring into the space, leveraging digital.
Talk about the disruption of the space. Now, how has digitalization helped? Let's look at Ghana alone.
Okay.
Help in improving or increasing remittance to our part of the world.
Okay, so with digitization, we've seen that in Ghana alone, there's like a high penetration of mobile phones. And so just leveraging the mobile phone penetration and connectivity in Ghana, we've been able to leverage that and pay remittances directly into mobile phone wallets for customers, bringing their remittances closer to them at the last mile. So just sitting at the comfort of my home, my family abroad is able to use their phone and do a transfer to me directly onto my mobile phone, and I don't have to travel the 20 miles or the 20 kilometers that previously I would have traveled to the nearest financial institution just to access my cash. And now when I have the funds on my mobile phone, I'm able to do the transfer to my mom in the village. I'm able to send some to my brother in school. I'm able to even pay my bills and buy something as simple as airtime.
Simple as airtime. I love that. Great. So let's look at remittance in terms of jobs that has helped in creating jobs in our part of the world. Maybe the artisans doing ABCD out there.
So yes, so now we have migrants out there who are able to send funds home, even to some of them towards construction. So there's more jobs created for people in the construction industry. I'm putting up my building, I'm employing masons, I'm employing carpenters just to come and even serve that space. So we are seeing that in diverse ways, the migrants abroad are contributing so much back home.
But one key thing is that sometimes people say that it's expensive to remit to Africa. How can fintechs help in that regard?
So fintechs, leveraging the power of digital, we're able to cut out so much cost that would have come with the very manual process that we know. So let me start with the compliance processes, which would have been before would have been very manual, and we need so many people in the picture to complete a simple compliance check on one transaction. End to end now, fintechs are making sure that these compliance processes are digitalized. And so it's just a system working that, and it's one person initiating a transaction, and back end, everything is taken care of and you receive your money. So everything is taken care of with the power of digital.
Great to have you in the studio, Felicity. One more.